Hello, so last episode we had a lot of fun. Well, you didn't saw my fails. My fails are basically 80% of the time I ran out of time and 20% of the time or 2 or 3 times I simply got caught by nonsense like Salvador's. But I don't have a knife anymore, so it doesn't really matter. Si puedo esconder. I guess drinking some water would not be a good idea. Oh, exactly what I hated. When did she arrive here? These grandmas are ninjas. Let's eat an egg. And this is why I had so many problems doing the Salvador boss fight. It's not... Oh, a grenade. This will be useful. It simply is not easy enough for... I don't know, you don't have an option to dodge those lunges. Oh, thank you. They replaced my egg. Well, I hope we don't hit a grenade by accident. I see something on the other side. Well, I think this is part of the tutorial for the treasure stuff. We have to find 3 more of those. Yeah, sorry, but I don't remember all of this stuff from Resident Evil 4 because I watched someone play and get all of these things, but to be honest, it's hard to remember. So I'll just play for fun. Like I said, if you have the Deluxe Edition DLC treasure map, you're probably going to get a lot more treasure anyway. Oh yeah, so these are the secondary missions. Destroy the blue medallions. I like to believe we cleared that area of the medallions. Where are all the red herbs? I see a lot of juicy stuff in there.
No good.
How then? Aqui, ajuda-me. You learn Spanish with this game. Ajuda-me. I forgot how they say open the door. Help me open the door, lady.
El forastero. ¡No puede ser!
And if she drops the fork. That means we are okay. But where did she come from? I don't get it. I checked this entire area and there was nothing. Are you supposed to shoot this? Probably. If I remember correctly, sorry, I'm playing this super slow so I can remember stuff. So, yellow can be used in green and yellow. To restore as much as a single green herb and increase your maximum health. Red and yellow just for maximum health. I guess you have to mix them. Or I can wait until I find a red one. Yeah, I guess we have to wait. I'm not familiar with some of these systems. Jump down. I'm also looking for the medallions.
Gotta fix everything myself.
What I remember, the medallions are not hard to spot. It's just they're all over the place. So that means unless you know where they are, it's going to be a kind of a bad experience to find all of them. Okay, so I just need to find another. I'm not coming down. think we finally killed the Bullman.
Next.
Alright, I don't like killing them 2 times, but okay. Well, I guess if you hear loud noises, that means you have to stay on the high ground. Okay, so I guess we have one of those fancy healing herbs. Green, red, yellow. Oh, I guess you can set the knife to storage if it's broken.
Won't open.
So I guess we can use this whole area now. Okay, we can play a little faster. I'm a bit disappointed the last medallion was not here. That means I have to search for it. The medallion might also be in a tree or near a tree. Oh no, this will take a very long time. Sorry about this. Usually I'm a bit faster than this, but this time I have to find that stupid medallion. And from what I saw from the gameplay videos of someone playing the game and getting all of the achievements, it's going to be hard. I know you probably have an achievement or something for playing the game and winning it without saving too many times, but I don't care about that now. I more or less care about getting, you know, caught by some event. Okay, destroy that one. I guess it was pretty easy to see, exactly as I imagined. So, usually they are inside barns or places you cannot normally see by just walking over there. So I completed the entire area, got all of the good items, so we can leave now. Huh, okay. So that will open the doors, and I hope no more Bullman will come. Oh yeah, before I forget, we only need one more of these. duo bonus, 26,000. That's a lot of money. I think we'll need every cent of it. What is that over there? Huh? I don't know, I think this just marks that gate, I don't know, for whatever reason. Might mark it because it's an important thing, okay. This is not so bad if someone cuts down the bridge. So as you can see, the map, the treasure map, is not as useful as people might have thought. That's a pathway, that's a pathway. Also, this is probably a skill you will need to learn. Hitting the barrels in a way that you destroy both of them. Or hitting the barrels in such a way that you destroy both of them. No luck for El Forestero. Well, I'll just assume if you don't get a contract, you don't have any secret things to shoot. Otherwise, the game will slow down 2 times. I mean, you're going to probably finish the game in 10 hours if you don't waste time like I'm wasting. Lago.
Lake's gotta be this way.
Oh, I have a lot of bad memories with the lake. I remember the type of things that are in the lake. Or in the lake and near the lake. I think I just smashed buttons over there. What? Come on, that's so stupid. I looked behind me a few seconds ago and there was nothing. No, I really disagree with things like this when enemies just appear behind you. My beautiful eggs are being used up. Come on, Leon, you ate an egg, you're fine. Eggs are the best for proteins and other stuff.
¡No dejéis que se escape! ¡No puede ser!
Sí puede ser. Well, I probably should craft more handgun ammo since I'm pretty low on it. On the other hand, if I do this, I'll not have enough for shotgun ammo and I might find something big and scary. I'm looking for things to shoot, but they might be in the form of a contract only now. Why is there a creepy dark tunnel? I don't like it. Should probably pull out his flashlight, Leon. Put your hand in your pocket and get that flashlight out. I think the bats will also drop loot like the crows. Huh. So is this a knife? Yeah, I think it uses up the knife that you have available in your inventory. So you couldn't have a knife to stealth kill. What's the point of this little area? El forestero. You're come on, I'm just mashing button at this point. And that should have counted. No. This will probably be a problem throughout the game. I'm trying to... Okay, this might be a bigger problem than I thought. So I finished the fights, I did all of the things that I should have done, and then I suddenly get splattered by a weird thing on the floor because I cannot even see the guy holding the dynamite. This will be a bigger problem. I understand the game is supposed to be like this, but I think they could have made a little more effort. You'll have to follow me, sir. I guess they will not come from this side. Okay. What the hell, man? This is... Why do you even have a pistol? It should have... Okay, just kill me, just kill me. The controls are still the stupidest thing in the game. So I can see that they haven't fixed the problems that people hated about Resident Evil 4, which were the controls, the extremely clunky controls. It's unbelievable. So if you're in a new area and if you don't know what's up, or if you don't know how to handle certain situations, this will happen all over and over and over.
¡Ahí va eso! ¡Mátalo! ¡Ahí va eso! ¡Ahí va eso! ¡Ahí va eso! ¡Mi cuerpo! ¡No puede ser! ¡Ahí va eso!
Who's throwing those explosives? I cannot see it.
¡Ahí va eso!
You know, I saw that at the last moment. You actually have a thing that helps you see it, but I cannot see the guy that throws.
¡Y pa' eso!
I cannot see the person who's throwing them.
¡Ahí va eso!
¡Ahí va eso!
Where is that angle, man? Oh no, though. I cannot believe how stupid the game is. They didn't run. They learn nothing from the complaints of other players regarding some of the areas. Where is that stupid bomb thrower? Why is it so hard to see him? Did he have infinite range or what?
¡Ahí va eso!
¡Y pa' eso!
This is exhausting. Where is the bomb thrower?
¡Ahí va eso! ¡Ahí va eso!
This is all a bad joke. I refuse to believe it. But I have to believe it. I have no choice. That was the whole trick. You cannot see the bomb thrower over there, and it's perfect accuracy all over the place, like this. Okay, let's... it's my fault, but... I really think the developers should have focused more, you know, on improving things like that so you don't get attacked by something you don't... But I guess that's the whole difficulty of the game. You don't know nothing, and if you know stuff, you're going to be super powerful. Like me, in the Salvador fight, knowing all of the things I know. That made the game and the fight super easy, and I could defeat Salvador. Probably Salvador is not something people can easily defeat. Okay, nothing here, but I basically ran out of healing items. So I think that just dropped handgun ammo. Oh, I think this is the blah 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 ha 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 stuff where if you stand in this area and shoot the fishes, you get eaten by the monster. Nope. You can try it, you can tell someone else to do it, tell a streamer to do that.
This the
Sito.
place?
I hear knocking. I guess you should follow the knocking. Even if I die, I don't lose anything. I actually gain something. Because it will be easier to do this section if I have more items. Well, how? You cannot shoot it, you cannot jump over it, you cannot do anything to it.
What's that noise?
The noise of us dying to nonsense. Tu cuerpo. Why do I keep reloading? Reloading is a slow action in this game. I guess he did most of the work. This game has me so terrified sometimes. Well, I guess we'll see next time what's next. Bye.